You're not good enough, and frankly, everyone else around you is smarter and better than you. How did hearing this make you feel? The power of criticism can be used for both good and evil, and oftentimes we simply don't know how to use feedback appropriately. So that's why on today's Psychology of Criticism, we'll be looking at how to give and receive feedback in a constructive way to make you feel happier and more confident. When we were little and did something wrong, our parents criticized us for it. Oftentimes, because of our childhood, we associate criticism to negative feelings, not being good enough or doing something wrong. As a result of criticism, we would feel bad. It is therefore perfectly natural to become defensive when you're being criticized. But there is such a thing as good and bad criticism. Statements such as, "You are stupid," "You're good for nothing," or "You can't do this," are a great example of it. This type of information does not provide you with any value regarding your abilities, nor does it offer you any room for improvement. By the way, do you ever say these things to yourself? It doesn't matter whether this information is coming from someone else or your own head, discouraging criticism will leave you feeling powerless. So instead of saying, "I am stupid," consider, "My reaction in this situation might have been stupid, but I am taking it as a learning experience." Shifting your focus towards the positive is what turns destructive criticism into constructive feedback. Another important thing to keep in mind is the power of our memory. If something is repeated often enough, we begin to believe it whether it is true or not. Being labeled as lazy and stupid or smart and capable as a child gives you a standard to live up to. So, what standard do you want to live up to yourself? There is a number of reasons why people have the need to criticize others. Sometimes we find the faults in others that we know we have ourselves. Feedback and the way it is given oftentimes tells more about the person giving it than the person on the receiving end. People might also criticize you because they care about you and they want to help you grow. And sometimes what we perceive as criticism was simply supposed to be a joke. So how can we handle criticism without becoming defensive or letting it hurt us? We often overvalue the opinions of others and trust their judgment more over our own. That is why criticism can become dangerous. Consider examining what the other person is saying to you. Is it his opinion or a fact? It is in your power to choose what you do with the information you are confronted with. You are not obliged to accept everything said to you, and you can make a conscious decision in your head to reject the feedback you've been given. If you are not sure about the other person's intention behind a particular piece of feedback, consider asking why they are giving you that specific criticism. To be able to accept criticism as a constructive block in our self-development, we need to have a clear idea about who we are and what we can do. If you know you are a hard-working person, the critique of your latest project will not be an attack on you or your abilities. It will simply be a piece of information you can choose to use in a constructive way. It's all about having healthy self-esteem. Think of yourself in a positive light and give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn and improve, and it's a natural part of being human. And now I'd like to hear from you guys. What did you learn from today's video? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Iconic for more psychology of everything, and I'll see you next time. Have an amazing day. Bye!